Morning, Simple Eaters. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's Tuesday, so whenever this post goes up, it may be another day. It's like 6:20 in the morning right now. Heading down, gonna go eat at U Kitchen, have a meeting there with one of my clients, talk about nutrition, talk about lifestyle. Really important. So yesterday, I had a really nice podcast post talking about hemp and the benefits of hemp, how important hemp can be for you and I on a daily basis. Hemp is obviously high in protein. It's if you're vegan, vegetarian, it's something that you may want to consider supplementing into your eating regimen. It contains high amounts of omega-3 fatty acids and arginine amino acid, particularly arginine protein. So the combination of the two actually increases your WBCs, your white blood cells, which is awesome. So that was something that was pretty new to me. But yeah, all this information about hemp and stuff like that it's extremely fascinating. I also came across another great article on healthline.com, I believe it's a website, and it got into like autoimmune disease and how the rise of autoimmune disease in our culture is becoming it's becoming it's becoming like a big thing now, and it has to do with your environment, obviously, your exposure to chemicals. It also got into because the children of today are being vaccinated, and because of that, they're less exposed to different viruses and stuff like that, which can create an autoimmune response, which then can, like for something that's not as severe, can become an autoimmune issue for the child. Found that to be really interesting as well. So yeah, environment plays a factor, exposure to chemicals. Another big thing too to look at is the Western diet. The Western diet, the American diet, is essentially creating inflammation in our bodies. So inflammation in our bodies would then create many chronic issues that we are facing in our modern world. So that can also contribute to the autoimmune disease as well. So I think it's really important. So the Western diet, obviously, it's a high amounts of fats, high amounts of sugars, and if you look at a lot of your food, your processed foods, everything has sugar in it. So I think that's something to really pay attention to. And if you stick with a whole foods diet, incorporate some plant-based foods into your diet, and if you're a meat eater, you would also want to look for foods like meats that are obviously not injected with a bunch of chemicals, and the animals are treated properly. So researching where your food comes from is really important, and always making sure that you're buying organic. And by the way, so organic and non-GMO is pretty much what you want to really look for. you buy non-GMO products, it doesn't necessarily mean it's organic. So you always want to look for organic, non-GMO, or just straight up organic. So that's just something just to keep in mind too when you're shopping for your foods. So a non-GMO product, a product that's just labeled non-GMO doesn't necessarily mean it's organic. So just remember that. So there is a huge rise in autoimmune disease. Type 1 diabetes, celiac disease, multiple sclerosis, lupus. These are all diseases that are becoming more and more of an issue because of our environment and dietary choices. So yeah, that's our morning talk on this drive for today. So what I suggest is continue to watch what you eat, continue to research your companies where you source your foods from. Always make sure it's organic, non-GMO, or just straight up organic. Your meat's grass-fed, obviously roaming. You're not roaming in like a little cage, but actually roaming out in the field. Same thing for your chickens, cage-free, all that good stuff. So, yeah, and I'm sure stress is also a factor. These are all different stresses that we're putting on our bodies. So, working out and, meditation or praying, whatever your style of meditation is, that also helps too. Keeping the body moving, it's really important. Making sure you're not just staying stagnant. You gotta create movement in your body in order to have your body function properly. Your lymphatic system needs movement for it to pump. So that's it. Back on my drive here, guys. I'm Chef T. Hey, always make sure you're living healthy and eating with a purpose. Check out my podcast. You can find it on my website at simpleeats.com. Scroll to the bottom. You can pick the platform you like. Subscribe to that platform. Stay in touch. Make sure you're following me on my social platforms: Insta, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, MyFitnessPal, Runkeeper, at Official Chef T. Also Pinterest at Official Chef T. My YouTube channel, of course, is Simple Eats TV. And when you're on my website, simpleeats.com, sign up on my newsletter. I'm Chef T. Peace out.